Hello, Lugoff. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Shannon, and this is LETV. Snow begins to stick to the windows, the window outside bends the trees, school is closed. Thanks to the new e-learning initiative, students get to stay in their PJs and work from the comfort of their own home. Kershaw County was one of the 5 school districts chosen to pilot e-learning. This new process was tested in November and will be used on January 7th and February 18th for 2 weather makeup days, missed this fall.
Basically what it is it's instruction only in a virtual environment. So using technology to continue to deliver what you would normally get in a classroom, only virtually. So bricks and mortar don't restrict the ability to have school.
Even if students cannot work from home to complete their assignments, the Kershaw County School District website says that students are given 2 days after they return to school to submit their assignments. The district is looking for more ways to improve internet access for students.
We're going to put Wi-Fi on our school buses, pre-position them in different parts of the district. We're trying to partner with businesses. But if it's inclement weather and it's really bad out, we don't want students out on the road. So one of the things that you're able to do is you're able to download your assignment out of Google Classroom onto your desktop. You can complete the work, and then whenever you have access again, you just simply upload it to your teacher. So the state has said that that's an acceptable way to implement e-learning.
Students got a taste of e-learning on Tuesday, November 20th for 45 minutes during each class period. They worked without teachers' assistance as if they were at home for an inclement weather day.
I mean, it was a normal day in class. It wasn't anything crazy. Because in government econ, which we do everything online anyway. So.
Students like Raven see advantages for using e-learning for weather makeup days.
You don't have any distractions. You just sit there and do your work. You don't have to worry about this, that. You can just do it your own way.
Aurelia Whitehead, sophomore, likes the idea of working from home.
It's easier doing stuff on my own. I like to go at my own pace and I don't have to sit there and listen to my teacher talk.
However, students like Faith Youngblood, freshman, felt like e-learning was difficult the first time, given that students could not communicate with teachers or fellow classmates.
It was really rough because I didn't really understand what we were supposed to do, and I didn't like it because the teachers were there and we should have been able to talk to them, but we couldn't.
Dr. Robbins hopes people will embrace these changes and see the advantages they have for both teachers and students.
So I want people to come and visit our school to see the neat things that we're doing here and why it's different and why it's better.
E-learning will keep students off the road, but when they do need to drive somewhere, students need to do it safely. Driving down the road, he knows his speed and braking will be monitored. However, when his cell phone signals a new snap, he reaches for it and swerves off the road. There are many factors that impact teen safety on the road. According to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia website, 21% of teenage car crashes are due to speeding. Jenna Morin, senior, says that running late leads to her speeding.
Speed too much. Probably should work on that. I know like a lot of times when I'm running late to school I'll speed more, so I'm more likely to do that.
Another distraction that teens face is driving while tired. According to a JAMA internal medicine study, being sleepy behind the wheel carries as much risk as consuming alcohol. The study determined that 1 in 10 car crashes are due to drowsy driving in young adults between the ages of 16 and 24. Taekwon Wright, Jr. says that he has driven while tired before, but it did not negatively impact his driving.
I have driven tired before. I can't really name a specific time, but I know I was coming from a friend's house before, and I rolled the window down to get the cool air to keep me awake. But as far as it affected my driving, if anything, it made me more aware something bad could happen. So I try to stay more alert.
To monitor speeding and braking, some parents install a driving app on their child's phone. Taylor Thornton Jr. says that her parents use Life 360 to monitor her speed and location.
My parents, whenever they're driving, they don't always obey the speed limit. So if I do that, like if I go like 5 over, then they'll fuss at me. I like them because they also allow me to see where they are or whatnot if they don't text me back whenever I text them.
Devin Dixon sophomore uses the Steer Clear driving app by State Farm, which gives tips on driving, instills good driving habits, and that records speed and braking.
It makes me feel like I'm being watched when I'm driving. It makes me drive a lot more cautiously.
Some parents that use these driving apps only pay attention to specific details. Thornton claims that her parents only pay attention to her location.
At all. It just lets them know whenever I'm somewhere where I need to be rather than relying on me to text them. And I just know that they're making sure I get there safely.
While driving apps may deter distractions, they do not eliminate them, and students need to know the importance of driving safely. Lauren has a tip to share.
When you drive, you have to look out for other people too. Like, you can't just drive for yourself, you have to drive for everyone else too.
From behind the wheel, students have to obey the rules. The next story highlights students who are breaking the rules in their sports. You've probably heard someone say you hit like a girl, but is that really an insult? While many people associate baseball with boys and cheerleading with girls, some students are defying these stereotypes in sports. This includes Alexis Pitikoff, freshman, baseball player, Robert Ray, senior winter guard participant.
It's kind of weird for a lot of the guys, especially the guys that look up to me. They go, "What do you do?" I mean, drumline, you know, they're like, "Oh, that's cool," but then winter guard, "Oh, really?"
While people may be critical of the participants, sports teams cannot discriminate on the basis of gender because of the Title IX of Education Amendment. This law has increased the number of female high school and college athletes. Pitikoff appreciates the opportunity she has.
I don't think that it's fair that there should be gender stereotypes because a sport shouldn't be predominantly one gender. If a person wants to play it, they should be able to play it.
While they may get negative reactions from people, these athletes see how these sports have positively impacted them. Ray believes being a winter guard has made him a better person.
I kind of know how to work with girls a little bit more now. Kind of see how supportive they are, because that's just a big thing about guard, is everyone's just super supportive, and I guess it kind of opened me up to be, you know, more understanding.
Ray has advice for students who want to play or are already playing a sport that is predominantly the opposite gender.
You'll probably face discrimination about it, but I think it's a great opportunity for anything you want to do to pursue it, because it's amazing the things that you can learn and how much fun you can have with it.
While being discriminated can be stressful and overwhelming, a daily life at school can be very stressful for a student. A 5-page paper for English, a lab report for chemistry, 30 problems from the book for algebra, and a research paper for history, all on top of sports practice. So much work and not enough hours in a day. Being a student can bring stress, and too much stress can have negative effects. That's why Live Well coaches are now available for students who have to deal with stress.
I provide one-on-one therapy sessions with students through all grade levels. I would describe it as sort of therapy sessions, but really it's just a one-on-one experience where students are able to talk about events going on in their lives and things that we can work on to better create wellness for each individual.
For teens, the most commonly reported sources of stress are school, getting into a good college, what they're going to do after high school, and financial concerns for their family.
I think it's just trying to time everything and get my homework done, get schoolwork done, go to work, and then make time for friends and family as well as myself, and eating. At home, it's just getting the chores done and then spending time with my parents and family. It's because I work a lot. So I have to go to work, so it's hard for me to make time to do other activities.
Just as there are different causes of stress, there are also different kinds of stress, including acute stress, episodic acute stress, and chronic stress. Jeremiah Jackson has his own type of stress.
I know for me personally, it's like I have passive stress and then I have active stress. Like passive stress, I can still like get things done, it's just like kind of hard. But active stress is like, I literally cannot function. So like, if I don't deal with it then and there, then I'm just gonna be a mess and my grades are gonna go down and I'm not gonna get into college. And
Stress can bring underlying effects and poor mental health, so it's good to keep it in check. Many teens have reported lying awake at night, overeating or eating unhealthy, and also have reported skipping meals due to stress in the last month.
And paying attention to mental health can be crucial when just learning how to be resilient over the course of your time spent in high school, so that once you get to college and go off and to do other things, you'll be equipped to handle some of the things that come your way as far as obstacles in life and things like that.
Destiny Harris Sr. worked with Level this summer to develop strategies for helping teens relieve stress. As a result, teachers have implemented brain breaks this year. This is a break that gives students a chance to relieve their brain of stress for a short rest before continuing the lesson. Giving students a break during a 90-minute class is very helpful.
Brain breaks are important to our education because it just allows for us to stay into the now and the present, because we're always so busy, and then school can sometimes be overwhelming for us. So when we're just constantly thinking about homework or this and this and that, we kind of lose ourselves within that big process.
She suggests that a 3 to 5 minute break can help a student's grade performance. Valen Evans has been given a chance to participate in brain breaks in one of her classes.
Whenever we're doing a bunch of work and then we get to go outside and go for a walk, or just stand up and take a minute to get away from all the work we're focusing on, it helps me gather my thoughts and then get back into the groove of focusing.
The Little Coach, Asia Thomas, looks forward to helping students thrive in and out of the classroom during their journey through high school.
And just having the opportunity to promote more positivity in students' lives has been great for me so far. So I'm just enjoying my experience here being with you guys.
When the school day is over, homework is done, and some of the stress is gone, students can sit down and enjoy their favorite movies or TV shows on Netflix. According to Time.com, the average Netflix subscriber spends about 568 hours streaming the service. That's about an hour and a half each day. Students at LE are no exception. Are you still watching? If so, it's time to meet the demons.
My name is Karen Charles. I think the new Netflix program is trash.
My name is Bree DeLeon, and I wish that Netflix didn't take off Wizards of Waverly Place.
My name is Kiana Richardson, and I like Netflix because there's no commercials.
My name is Makai Kennedy, and the least favorite thing I like about Netflix is that I have to pay for different, the amount of screens I watch it on.
Be sure to check out our next episode of LETV.
And make sure to check out our website at thepitchforkonline.com. Thanks for watching.